I trust this will suffice.
Welcome, welcome. The show will begin soon as you're all staring at this save file screen. But yeah, our show will begin soon, as always. Fantasy is alive, but come on, come on. Oh no, yeah, it's this one. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads the Night Show, who travels through this kingdom of entertainment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. Now I hope you're ready to... Give me a moment. Haven't quite thought of what our little night shows. That is, believe in the fantasy, call upon your archetypes, and save the prince. Because we're continuing our journey of Metaphor Refantazio. Open the door. Do you wish to leave this place? Let's go back to reality. And I bid you farewell and good luck. Yeah, sadly we ain't going wild. Okay. Alright, but what we are gonna do...
Alright, go.
It's dungeon time!
Got it.
Right, let's go then. Ready to go after that necromancer? Let's go! Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his... I didn't read what the last line was. Aims. Still, signs of Magula throughout, but at least their attempts to ambush us failed. Alsace. We still don't have time to be feeling sorry. We gotta take the opportunity to do what we can, and to make sure that Greece's death wasn't in vain. I know, let's proceed. Greece's death was very much in vain.
What?
Ooh. Wait, is there someone there?
Ow! My face! What's going on here?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. Mass after us.
Zombies.
Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait, is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path.
Hmm.
But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop and treat your wounds.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there.
Damn.
And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We will rescue her.
We will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
Aww, Noblesse.
Your game exactly.
We simply
I'll
won't
believe.
stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
He's an elder.
But we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
And we're going to do it regardless. I mean, there's no option not to. Plus, this is important.
Oh, come on.
You're nice, but I'm worried too. I hope we find her. I'm pretty sure that it's not possible not to find her. But charge! Boom! Getting in was easier than I thought it. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected a little less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In case it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save that save the hostage that while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Charge!
Yeah, nice work. Amazing. Great.
Charge. You're late. You're supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What are you supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to use those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lock in the spare... That lock's locked in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostage anyway? More work than it's worth. You're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, wouldn't you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You're starting to slack off, and the white clads will probably know it. They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you got a white cape. So that's Luis's private army? They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing the colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thus called white clads. They should call them white cloaks. Well, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? Good point, but I'm not seeing many guards around. If we're just army dogs to deal with, we'd be able to manage.
Right.
All right, let's save the hostages while we still got the chance. We have to find the key first. Seems as though it's locked. Let us go, please. We have families. At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. We're here to help. We need a key to open the door. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please. Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on the desk somewhere. The door's locked. Shit. Alright, they said maybe it's forward. Now, whatever. If we get into some fights, we'll survive. And the one doing the spotting is dead. I was right to go this way. We're good. He hasn't noticed us. Hold on. Is this...
Yeesh.
The lookout fell asleep.
Hey,
You better not wake him up. Oh no, my hand. What have you done? What?
what was that?
Shooters. I wanted to fight him. Wait.
I'm all prepared.
Why do we not have anyone being the distance?
Scour!
Wait, what do you got?
Hold nothing back.
I'll cut you down.
Boom! How's that feel?
I have
What are you doing? Be careful, okay? But I wanted to fight. Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages now. I could use the XP.
Great job!
Let's keep moving.
We actually need the stairs, but see, none of the soldiers bothered us. You want to know why that is? Because we're stronger than them. Wait, was there a fight there? Oh no, over there.
Please.
So you hurry and let us out of here. We brought the key. We'll get you all out of here. I used the chamber side room key. I'm going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there. No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, it is good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it was first began, but now...
It's terrible.
This is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Sorry.
Right now, we need to focus on survivors. Meek, ready to leave, and we'll escort you out to the exit.
Now then.
Those have escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Oh, would you happen to know about a Pauper's girl here? She would have had black hair, and you know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Pauper's girl? That sounds familiar. I think I saw her among the casualties. Aww. Wait, does that mean... Damn it. If you know her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can. Stroll and I will see this man's safety. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Pauper's girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Therapist.
Wait.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late.
Damn. She cuddled her friend in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry," to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but... Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
A bounty?
Bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah?
Nope.
You really don't know. I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Cake? Cake where? Well, you were in trouble.
Weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her the hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting...
We're still 8 more to go for our sub goal.
Things went belly
Also, I
up
should
when she
really
got
probably
that
fix it so it
barrel
doesn't say we're doing Dragon Ball.
but didn't make
Sparking
it.
0.
And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
Wow, that's just rude. That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I feel the
Couldn't
same.
have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
Oh, she's best girl. I can sense Katharina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes
Boom.
first.
And now we've unlocked the Brawler. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Brawler from Katarina.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
That should make the last of the hostage. I don't think we have anything to do with this floor anymore. Let's continue on then. The necromancer we're after is on the top floor. Treasure chest. No one would need these. Looks like a mirage from a cat from Academia. What? It looks like the mirage of the cat from Academia. What's it doing here? Lamore did mention the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. What do you want to do? Record my journey. Do it. Do it. Seems like he's saying that he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with the weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touched this cat. I guess that's not much time for reflection when we're in the battle, after all. We should pet him again next time we see him. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, time to kill more shit.
Okay, let's see what we've got. A tough one. Seeker! Scour! More left!
Let's make an end of it.
Go!
Cut him down, cut him down. Boom.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Good. 'Tis done.
Go, go.
I continue to grow. There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
All right, let's do this.
We charge in at once.
Aww.
Come forth.
It didn't do what I wanted it to.
Wind. Order me.
Strike true.
Come on, Stroll. Ooh. A crit.
Good finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Hey, we leveled!
I shall rise to the occasion.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Kill everything on this floor!
Push through.
They're onto us.
Nice. I will find a use for that.
Boom.
You found something.
Boom.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. We've been spotted. On your card.
Yeah, I'm serious about killing everything I can.
Let's take it with us.
That was brilliant.
Every bit of XP we can get, we're gonna get.
Hey, you found something.
Skill.
Hey, great job.
Solves that.
Boom.
This?
It's the lift, right? I've never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing this is the Grand Cathedral in the world capital. I doubt it's working at the moment. They can't be that foolish. And we literally heard they say they can't use the lift, which means we gotta take the stairs. Well, let's go!
Now then.
Well, you ready to tackle us? I see no other path open to us. Go, 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 go. How far we climb? It feels like this goes on forever. Go, 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 go. Who knows? It is too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving. Why'd they have to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big. Whose idea was this? Go, go, go.
Well,
Probably wanted to show that the kingdoms already belong to the sanctism. Sometimes a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state's army authority is all in name only. No credible substance to it. There's a night that pains me to hear, but frankly, I feel the same. The powers that be do not extend their hand to the weak, which is likely why you'll see men like Luis doing as they please. It's the bloody end of the world. Luis will have to wait until after we've got to the necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will, but I could swear I've seen the man before. What was that? You're muttering. No, 'tis nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't the time to dawdle. We finally made it. I never want to see another step in my life.
However,
Look, the steps from Detour. It seems like the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. True. Though the enemy will be keeping watch over it, so our first order of business is to search this floor. Hey, do you hear that? It's strangely noisy. The bloody hell... What the bloody hell are they? Don't come any closer. Get away from me. Something's amiss. What in the world is happening?
What?
Charge!
What was that?
What, attacked by corpses? You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side. Get the hell out of here if you want to live. They're attacking. Get away from me. Stop. We're going to barricade the door. Keep them away from us. What's the meaning of this? The soldiers are running away. It's hard to tell what's going on here. Let's get closer. It's locked. Oh, we can't open the treasure chest. Well. It's tightly shut from the other side. And why is that the way forward? Hold on. Looks like they're being manipulated by magic. Like Al says was. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of. But the necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he danger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are more used to him, I'd say. You gotta be kidding me. Is he insane? Yes. Would explain why there were so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with. And that's why he massacred so many? Damn him, how can he treat people's lives like his playthings?
stay on guard.
Save it for later. Be on guard for surprise attacks. We're not going to last long if we end up surrounded.
Let's keep moving.
Boom, bitch. This place is already done for. Send for backup. Isn't the white clad unit up there? I can't get a hold of them. Damn it, what the hell do we do? No, I don't want to die. Someone save me.
So apparently...
Damn, I didn't see them coming. Well,
We cannot avoid this fight. All right. How's that? Ready.
is there more behind me? Where the hell did you guys come from?
I knew you could do it.
Cut him down. Cut him.
Very impressive.
Yeah, nice work.
Boom.
I think we're in the clear.
You know, I gotta admit, for some reason, I do just enjoy the sight of him just being able to cut down the opponent. So you run up to them and they're just done for. Hold on, I'm sensing something strange nearby.
Over there.
Coming from below, towards the door. I can sense Moggle, and it's really dense too. That doesn't bode well. If you're feeling confident, then you can handle it. You can take a look. Oh, we're going to go handle that. What do they got for us?
You could do it. All right, we did it. Yeah, nice work.
It's terrible.
Can't believe they killed ally soldiers. Look there, something up ahead. Is that a Magala crystal? It looks different than the ones we've seen before. It looks like some kind of demonic flower. Blast enemies!
Look at that.
That petal-like energy might be Magala that's leaked from the crystal. I think that's what drawing monsters in from the area. It has a fitting look if the fiends are drawn to its scent. We'd better break through if we want to keep before moving.
Let's do it.
Charge!
Impressive as ever.
I'm not actually sure. Do we get XP from this?
We destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I unlocked it. Love it. It looks like they found us, but like, I'm literally not worried that they're facing me.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Let's push through.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Another one.
Exemplary.
Come on.
Very impressive.
It's summoned reinforcements, but I cut them down as it happened. Good to keep an eye on the corpses. Yeah, that one, sadly, I don't think there's a way to get through them without doing squad battles. But hey, we killed it anyways. Sad thing is, I'm pretty sure they're goddamn weak. Yeah, they don't even give a good amount of XP.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Human! I guess we have to do a squad battle.
That's the spirit.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Wind. Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
One down.
Critical strike. Boom.
Smooth
Can anyone say slaughter?
work, everyone.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion. That was the last of them.
What's in this room?
Cat.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Why has this happened? We looked up to Lord Louise. We finally joined his army, so why did this happen? He's acting strangely. He sees us, but he's just sitting there. Huh? What do you want? Not like it matters. I'm not obliged to catch intruders anymore. Where are your comrades? I'm sure you saw it. The dead suddenly started attacking. Then my comrades all died in the blink of an eye. We're just lowly soldiers, disposable pawns to them all along, damn them. Nothing matters. No one's going to help. What? We want to go up. There's a door along the hallway. Exit through the storage room and you'll be able to make your way upstairs. Surprise though, all this chaos and them a lot of stairs didn't even bother extending their help. Here's the key. Go up at your own risk. Nothing matters. No one's going to help. What happened to the hostages? None on this floor survived. I'm sure you've seen the carnage, haven't you? We captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Ha, isn't that ironic? Nothing matters. No one's going to help. Leave them alone. Yeah, there's nothing more we can do that would help. But I kind of wish we could kill him. Dude kind of deserves to die. I used the altar chamber key.
Hey,
We exit the storage room up ahead. We should be able to go up, apparently. You don't think he was making it up, do you? I find it hard to believe he would, given the circumstance. Besides, we have no choice but to take his word. Well, if not, I mean, we're just going to have to explore this place all till the end.
Let's keep moving.
that was brilliant.
Indeed.
Let's take them all out.
Oh, an example of one who can survive.
Good ones, come forth. Royal soul.
I didn't even need to use a high-powered ability.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such light.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I mean, honestly, right now, I don't think any of the enemies really worry me. Towards the end of the game, I think we'll be even less worried.
We got this. Watch out. We've been spotted.
I think
Everyone all right?
One sec, guys. I want to see what the hell's going on there. Okay, that wasn't really anything to worry that I could do about, but... Gah, splendid work crossing the sea of the dead. I haven't a clue who you are, but you seem to be quite skilled. That voice does not belong to the necromancer. Show yourself. Who are you? I am but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Louis, and you must be one of the elite knights of the State Army, or something of the sort. Come to the top of the tower if you are able to. I'll find myself quite at my leisure. I'll be glad to keep you company. We've been told to take care of any unsettly rats scurrying about. Tee-hee. The voice is gone.
So apparently...
He certainly talks big. He knows about the chaos happening on the lower floors, but doesn't seem to be bothered. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Louis's direct command. When he's one of those white clouds you've heard about? It is highly likely. In any case, let us proceed with caution.
However...
Alright, how's that?
Nice work.
You found something.
Come on!
Alright.
Caught him down.
Back there.
Damn, you tried to sneak up on us.
That should come in handy.
Didn't even work. Come on.
Brilliant.
Alright.
Moonlight Mace. Climb, you bastard.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Was I avoiding a fight?
Let's push through!
Brilliant.
Amazing. Great use back there.
I'm serious about that. I want to fight everything I can. Grow as strong as possible.
Watch out. We've been spotted. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I do not understand the appeal of why water shows up in this game so much. Come on, come on. Well, they see nothing anymore.
Attack now and finish it!
Here we go.
We charge in at once.
Nobody charged in. Wait, shooting slap.
Scour! No holding back! Hack and slash!
Boom.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
I think I'm getting used to
Not
this.
bad. If I say so, I shall rise to the occasion.
Grow, grow, grow.
Sailor.
This could be our chance.
Opening! You make your first move.
Not done yet.
Vitus Tower.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Such little XP for things we can't even skip fight.
Victory is
Fighting.
ours, and safety hard won.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
I knew you could do it.
Who's the best?
It's all well.
He should be up ahead. Are you prepared? Good, let's go. See, little rats have come at last. If you didn't flee, I'd take it you have a death wish, The white uniform. You must be a white-clad, vile fiend. You know what is happening below you. You choose to forsake your soldiers. The ring and fire are no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be. Bastard, you said you protect those who followed you, but you treat your own soldiers as pawns, fork-tongued snakes. Silence. Great causes require sacrifice. How would you expect the people to come to their sense without pain? I'm sure there's more than a few people who are secretly pleased beside. Lord Louis had laid waste to the bastion of rot called the Sanctus Church. How absurd. This is not but a slaughter. On my honor, I will put an end to this, even if I must do so by force. Well, we'd love to say violence is never the answer. There's some things you're just going to have to be violent about.
Wind!
Now, let's get on with it.
Strike true!
I'll cut you down.
I believe in you, roll. Boom.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Oh, we got 2 from that. Nice.
Never known such heights.
Pretty tough enemies. We somehow managed, though. All this means is the Necromancer is that much closer. Let's keep it up. Probably a little bit, but eh. No. I didn't even realize I fast forward, but yeah, this is a Mogul hat. What should I do? Make a record. So it'd be wise to walk into at least one of them. Even though I'm trying to save as many times as I can.
Go.
Okay, let's go. Let's be right on the idea of violence is the answer or not. I consider it more the idea is sometimes don't go looking for a fight, but if you have to fight, fight.
Hey, great job.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Exemplary.
We finally made some progress only to find more corpses. It's horrible. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already. There should be a lift nearby that will take us upward. That they would place the light to ambush us is an indication of we're close. Did they though?
How's that?
Good one.
Let's push through.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Zombies!
Right, we did it.
That was brilliant.
Everyone all right?
Alright, let's keep going.
They saw us. Stop.
Well, sure, they may have saw us, but now they're dead.
I think we're in the clear.
Come on! I have never known such heights.
She's happy to be level 15. What the? Is this wall made of Mogula? I doubt we can get through that. It's type of barrier magic. I've never seen May as a wall of this size, though. But look, inside. Isn't that a lift? It is. You think it works?
Yeah.
There'd be no reason to put up a barrier if it didn't. If we can deal with a wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral. So my ism looks similar to the ones we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it? Looks like we're gonna have to find out. Well, let's explore and find out while killing Oh, everyone, take a look at that.
What the?
A Mogula crystal? I think we found our target? That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the Necromancer is quite the powerful mage. Let's head down there. Breaking it should open the path.
Got a sec?
Did I just go down the wrong way? I hate when I get turned around. Just watch me cut down your comrades. Come on, mate. What kind of allies are you? Of course, that just means there's another one. Yeah, I remember our first time I did this sequence, I got so lost and confused because there was always another barrier. And again, I got turned around. Bloody hell, this place is confusing.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Really? Okay, I guess we're backtracking. Here, let's see, actually. Everywhere we see a guard, we're gonna go off and explore.
What are you doing?
Got him down.
Stop!
If you're loyal to Lord Luis, I'm gonna cut you down. I should just be saying Luis, not Lord Luis.
Amazing! Great moves back there. Hey, great job!
I think we're in the clear.
Says that as I have one more to fight.
That might be of use later.
Run off, have you? What are you doing?
Cut him down, cut him down. Hey, we're level 17.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, I can't jump down. There's nothing there anyways. Hmm. We can't pass through. Let's find another way.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
You know, it actually probably gonna just would suck to be an opponent like that to someone. Like, think about it.
Hey,
You're just a regular dude. Like, he just comes up, you see an intruder, and like, he just cuts you the fuck down. Like, you don't stand a chance in hell.
they saw us.
What are you doing?
Everyone all right? Use for it? I say take it with you.
Stop!
You've been spotted.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Welcome to the party in 1989. I hope you're ready to party like it's 1999. Look, perhaps we can rest here? Another Magula Hollow. I guess let's take a quick rest. Make a record. Are we saving too much? No, no.
Let's go.
Run, Will, run. You thought you could survive,
All right.
but you weren't prepared.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Let's keep moving.
I knew you could do it. Great job.
We are spotted.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Come on.
Is all well.
The crystal's up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, let's do. Go then.
Really?
What, the enemies? They weren't there when we checked from above. Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it? Either way, they're an obstruction. And unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the Mazma wall should dissipate. That's the only way to get to the left. Now let's shatter and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades. We'll brook no obstacle.
Come forth, royal soul.
Alright, let's do... Actually, just a regular slash. I feel like we're using too much power.
Let's get on with it. Hold nothing back. Hack and slash.
Well, that I wasn't expecting. Shit.
Stroll got knocked out. With Canary to get back on his feet.
I'll destroy you.
Get down. Get her back up.
Okay, so physical is not a good idea here. At all. We're using two physical units.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Alright, now let's cut. Oh. Shit. Defense is normal. Come on, let's turn this battle around. I will outlast all of you. Cut them down, cut them down. I mean, I either resist them. Hey, I'm not hexed anymore. How dare you? More XP for me. I don't mind, man. Keep summoning. Probably more XP for me later. Boom. Look at that nice XP we got. That takes us to the monsters. All that's left is the crystal. Let's destroy it quickly. If you would, Will, slash and that. And everyone's gonna tell me it's slice and dice? I know what I said. Good. That should have dispelled the barrier, correct? After that, oh, it's better have. Let's go see if the lift works. I hope that was our last obstacle. She jinxed us by saying that. It appears the barrier has been broken and the second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it up to the upper levels, so the corpses alone were not enough to stop them. I have little patience for rats scaring the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers now. Sir, consider it done. And remember, failure will not be tolerated. Master Luis's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results. I'm going to cut them all down. So I can't imagine the army's making it this far, but that rabble wielding unknown magic, could it be them? It hardly matters. Whoever can throw all they like, nothing can stop the calamity to come. Ha ha ha.
All right.
Now then, shall we head back to the lift? Let's go. Got it. Let's get going then.
Got it.
Great. We made it back here in one piece. I believe we'll run into some fierce resistance from our enemies ahead. Best be prepared ourselves for it now.
What now?
Actually, not item, skill. Will. Actually, but we will use an item. Magula pill. I think that should be better. Look, now they're standing better. Well, Will is still cursed.
We did it!
The Massimo wall's gone. Now we can take the lift and... You kidding me? The lift's gone? Did the enemy catch wind of us? Damn, what do we do? Look above... Look, above us. It's coming down. So they ambush. They're planning to ambush us. Okay, it's the White Clouds. Finally found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier. But it's the end of the line for you. You face the White Clad Triumvirate. Afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside or you can add yourself to the list. That's right, we're going to catch that necromancer and put a stop to everything. Stand opposed and let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. You'll not leave this place alive. I'll purge all of you right here. Everyone brace yourselves. Here they come. Damn. That took a lot out of us.
Show them our might.
I'll cut you down.
Boom.
That'll do. Nice.
Ain't
I
nothing.
continue to grow.
Ooh, somehow we managed to win that one. Looks like we can use the lift now at last. Oops, not what I meant to do.
You see?
Here, let's see if this... Oh, there's no voice, that's right. Oh, it gives me... Let's prepare ourselves before we go in. We're bound to face strong foes above. Prepare yourself.
What now?
Skill. Will. Heal himself back up to full health. Oh, I gotta press this button. Lift. Where should I take a lift? Portrait? Royal Portrait Hall. Upper level. Beyond here is the enemy stronghold. Finally, the Necromancer will be up there too then. Undoubtedly, the Royal Scepter he's after is up there as well. Then let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please. Push them back. Push them back. Well, let's see. Any enemies here? Ugh, you.
I'll give it my all. We have the edge.
Good. Died.
The way's clear.
I don't like that enemy because, honest to God, it has no health, no HP, like no experience. Come on, I want something that gives me experience. Give me something to work with.
Can anyone lift it?
Or are we just gonna keep wandering around with it until it gets cured? We're gonna keep wandering around with it until it gets cured. Damn, you got a surprise hit on us. Aw, no more unscathed.
Here they come.
Captain's been hit with a hex.
We're looking good. I can't afford. Let's get on with it.
Strike true.
Hack and slash.
They put up barely any resistance and we still cut them down.
Clear.
Cut them down.
That was the last of them. This is
A portrait?
Speaking of,
I heard portraits of kings past were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral. Look, all the portraits discarded, and in their place he has installed his Lord Louis, Zorba, that knave. Zorba, is that his name? Sounds like you know him.
no.
Only passing. Ever since the early days, he's always been infamous. Luis was the only one who paid no to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? Infamous for what? Early in my notehead, he was an army engineer. He had true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors. Low-born family and half-blood of the Musari pagans, besides, another outcast for the army. Only Lord Luis saw potential in his power of animation, and it was a subtle art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead as you saw. He must have been utterly devoted to Luis. The Zorba I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic. He's putting the painting up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as zealot. And let's stay on our guards. Nah. Nothing to look at the portraits. That is a big ass table.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. We've got
push through.
this. Yeah, nice work.
All right.
Got him down. He tried so hard. In the end, it didn't even matter.
What? He's here!
Oh, good, we can fight him.
Well, I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals?
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Jackass.
Sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales.
God, another one of those damn things.
Twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Can't we hit the bones back?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn.
You wish.
If you can.
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the Royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage. Nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield.
Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of Luis?
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
Might also be your only shot at this point.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
rubbish! You heathens!
Damn.
I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear! I'll make you regret this!
I really just want to beat him up already.
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close. But...
The fact that it basically was a trap for him and it didn't even cut them down.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Come on! Let's push through!
Oh, right! Did it!
God, there's something appealing at just running into a room filled with enemies and just being able to cut them down like they're nothing. Except this one. This one we still have to fight.
They won't hold back! Scour! Feeling here?
Hurt bad.
Shit.
Let's get him some healing.
Okay, good. They're stunned.
The captain's on his last
Do
leg.
this!
Someone
Strike's true!
get him healed up.
I can slash!
Sadly, I don't think we're gonna get an unscaled triumph because we were technically hit.
Heal before we hit the
If I
next
say
match.
so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
First,
What now?
There, we're back up. Also, just real, we lost the curse, but
We won't lose this fight.
stay sharp.
okay, I won't make the same mistake as last time.
Come forth, royal soul!
I'll go for a sweeping slash,
Let's make an end of it.
and then a round slash.
I'll cut you down.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Let us carry this fortune on.
There we go.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Found a modular hull. Looks like we can rest here. Appears we can catch our breath. Make a record.
Let's go.
Resume exploring. Okay, let's go. We basically had time to sit down and then leave. Spent one at it, and I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Impressive as ever.
This has got to start freaking them out. They just realize that literally their comrades are just getting cut the hell down. And how would you react in a moment like that?
This is...
Ugh, why did we... Is that the Royal Scepter chamber? Yes, but the seal on the door has been broken. Has he cleaned the Royal Scepter? Go, go, go. Wait, let's see if there's anything over here. Nope. Go, 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 go!
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No. Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed with it.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him.
Hurry!
Let's hurry to the roof. We have to stop Zorba. Kill him like the rest.
Onward.
Go, 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 charge!
However,
Even so.
Look at the king's face. I still can't fathom it. No, to be honest. King of the Sky to the one that will doom us all like Louise. Yeah, I have to agree. And even though we probably saved recently, let's save again.
Yep.
City finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's get going.
At last.
We're finally here. Zorba should be up ahead. Let's finish this. Alright, we'll put a stop to him once and for all.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser. The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
You can't take the scepter.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
There you are.
where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Let's find out.
Find out.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter. But I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
Sometimes you just hear, be surprised at the words you hear.
What real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join her.
Dare you insult Grias?
Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him? There's no
By this power.
destroy.
Okay, let's go for a cyclo.
And give me your aid!
Hold nothing back!
Round slash. Ooh, and Zorbo's down.
This can't be happening.
One turn kill.
Lord Luis!
Well, technically 2 turns, but it still was our first turn. When we all went. Which means that's a massive boost in experience.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to be a...
Ha! I have never known such heights. You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet! He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How can I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they
My
shall
Discord just
be
keeps
our
going.
living shields. They doomed us and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for. A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Damn.
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord, Luis.
Damn it!
Falls off the building.
What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No.
Nope, Zorba resurrected.
That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Giant humans wrecking havoc in Grand Trat. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to help.
Get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Zorba the Necromancer used the last of his power to reanimate the human corpse and fell from the roof of the Grand Cathedral. Thwart Zorba's plan. I need to put a stop to Zorba the Necromancer's plan and prevent the rampage of the human he unleashed. At this rate, all of Grand Trad will suffer from this terrible disaster. We finally made it to the bottom, and that was hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Look, our egress is straight ahead. What? Where did she? It should lead to the cathedral's palace. Bill, let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
I pledge.
And let's save. Record my journey. Yes.
Yep.
So he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going.
Is all well?
Once we're outside, we're going straight for that monster in the plaza. Are you ready? Let's take it down. On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zorba's calamity ends now.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It's one ugly looking bastard, I'll tell you that much. Kill it with fire. Or maybe wind. And lots of sword slashes.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
I look at that these two get to show their laurels.
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart.
It's like a goddamn bagpipe.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
Alright, let's go Cyclo. Ooh. Down he goes.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
Nah.
Critical slice.
Right on target.
Observe the enemy.
Excellent, Stroll.
Comrade, let
And you know what? Let's do a jump thrust.
Coordination is key.
Damn, I think this is one of the few times we actually get to see Heidenberg do shit. Yeah, I gotta be honest, the knight is not my favorite to use. Boom! Took the human down one shot.
Good. Tis done.
Everybody level! Yeah, let's increase our strength and luck.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Well, honestly, I don't think luck is that useful.
I've never known such heights.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner.
I'm just gonna say this right now. There's one more tragic thing with... There's a lot with tragic that's with Grius, but pay attention to our party and you'll see one other tragic.
We did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough. Maria's an orphan now.
Doesn't she have Fabian?
Powerless I am.
Fabian? I don't know
I
pronounce her
should
name
never
right now.
have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. to live and die for his country.
It's weird that she always
For
calls him
him,
Alsace.
His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now
Yeah.
the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
Boom.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our skills.
As best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive metal rock, apparently. All very shocking, I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say, but right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
You gonna go into them?
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
Every time I hear the word dastards, use travels fast. That reminds me.
Well, just the nature of the
I heard there's supposed to be a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct soon.
I hope this helps him rest in.
When is that supposed to be? And what do you guys think is going to potentially be a game for it?
I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eating a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden is planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth.
ZA probably, although haven't you actually heard that ZA is going to be on the Switch too? I mean, it potentially could be. I'm hoping for a new Fire Emblem game. Either a remake or remake or a new one, because
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
if they go by order for remakes, that would be Fire Emblem 4, which would be interesting to see.
We didn't listen to some
Especially because that would be, I want to say, Genealogy of Holy War.
and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
And it'd be interesting to see Holy Magic. Although I would say if they could potentially do it, depending on how it works, I would say if they could try to combine 6 and 4 and 5. Well, definitely they're going to give us remake. I feel like they should combine 6 and 7.
Why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in and let us hear her findings.
Plus, a new Fire Emblem game I'd also like is, as much as I enjoyed Engage, I thought Engage wasn't really the best.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know.
So if we challenge Luis to a duel, we could kill him.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on,
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up.
We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. It seems bounties are available in the recruitment center again as well. The recruitment center. Won't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, dead? To a buckle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the target, merely mention my name.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Perhaps should I discuss this with him? If anyone comes to mind, maybe I should go talk to her. Ooh, that's right, the follower system. But I actually want to do something different.
All right.
Let's go.
Not what I meant to do. Whatever, this will work for now. Because we've already seen some examples of this, but don't forget what we agreed upon earlier. It's a bit late to get cold feet, so I've been tasked with exterminating a monster at the Belgia corridor. I can call for a carriage if you prefer to head out now. What's your call? Let's go. Wow, there's a lot to see around Grand Trade. It looks like maybe a good idea to prepare for our fight with Luis by training out in the wild.
Danger.
Flossenborough? It is a monster-filled ruin with the ruins the United Shop owner spoke of. A distinguished noble family manor, was it? Don't suppose there'd be treasure and other valuables that remain. We might as well check, considering we have to defeat the monster anyway. No getting sidetracked, right? Our goal is the monster, not the treasure. Now I think about it, the informant in the royal capital might have some information on this place, but we can head in without it too. We should be able to get there and be back within a day. Where would it be? Want to go? Let's go! Then it's settled. It would behoove all of us to prepare ourselves even while on the road. Carriage ride.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is...
This is where Bridget Ida mentioned. Apparently the monsters here sometimes attack passengers. I have no idea where there are ruins here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family. Heard, but this looks properly old. Well, at any rate, we're here for the good of Taros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from purposes. Let's look for the shortest path. You're right. Let's look for the shortest path, though. Yeah, these ruins aren't going anywhere. We ought to stay focused. There's always a trade-off. That decision is yours, but pray make it sensible, please. I mean, honestly, I'm probably just going to run in and look whatever I can find.
Okay, then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything's ready? Let's go in. All right, let's go.
Whoa.
So the inside is like this, huh? Wonder where the good house is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. Well, I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by. I guess we'll have to stay vigilant. It's dark, so stay close. We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way. Of course. Afraid I don't remember this dungeon, so... Cut them down, cut them down.
Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Is that the end? Whoa, well, well.
On the way. Those are always useful.
Push through! All right, how's that?
Very impressive.
Come on, Cat.
Kill them all.
Scary.
Hey, great job.
The North remembers.
We found something.
Amazing.
Hey, good one.
We cannot avoid this fight. All right, how's that?
Just said I was going to avoid it.
I knew you could do it. Great job. Yeah, nice work.
Let's push through.
Stash that somewhere safe.
Gun them down.
Hey, good one.
Well, I said gun, but yeah.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
All right, ready.
You found something.
So, passage.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. Wow, here we go.
Witch's earring, huh?
We found something.
Not bad. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
We said we were going to take the shortest path. We've done no such thing.
Hey,
Pretty far now. Okay, can you sense the group? Dare you?
Come on, Cat.
Sneaking up on me. There you go.
good one.
Hey, great job. There they go.
Cat.
A line of them, huh?
How's that? Push through.
Amazing. Great move back there.
Nope. Something over here. More treasure chests.
We found something.
Amazing.
Imp ending pike. So that reminds me, did we ever actually make sure she's equipped with the best gear? Yeah?
To me.
She's got it.
We found something.
God. What? Alright. go. It's in there. Record my journey. And he says the same thing. He's finished recording our journey. Looks like the Godos is up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Here he is. Looks like this is the Gooperos. He's really raring to go, huh? It's a fucking Minotaur. No sign of retreat. It must be a come to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. I see our foe's bringing his A game too. Oh, I can't wait for this. It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone. I'm as ready as can be. Komatsu, you shall be. Rust upon my lance. Altenberg, clean the lance. Ironically, doing the physical attacks is actually really terrible. Alright, let's go Cyclo. And a round slash to finish him. Boom. We're crushing them. And because we keep getting unscathed triumphs for the most part, we're getting much more and more speed, which means we're leveling faster, which means we can keep up with dungeons faster.
Nice. I feel.
I have never known such heights.
Brute horn. This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh. Really, you all seem pretty put together during the fight. No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we let up even a little moment, we may have been defeated. What, even Haltberg was sweating? What do you think? Well, it was an easy win. It was an easy win. Well said. Captain's always tough as nails. We literally beat it into 2 turns. Well, a win's a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop. Well, let's do that later. Shall we head back to the entrance? Let's go back.
In that case.
Yeah, well, we should head back to the entrance. Yes, let's. Night will have fallen by the time we get back.
Hey.
It's going to be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back? Let's head back to the city. Well then, why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? It'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else anyway. But that's okay, right? Let's leave. Okay, let's go get something tasty with the rest of the group.
Now, how did I wind up?
Ah, hell, the honey bin's all full up. Just my luck. Huh? No seats left, but I'm starving.
If so,
It seems we'll need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Nah, Philion, a large establishment, and the owner and patrons are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Luis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabian. So this works out.
All right.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the good of us lies defeated, and we have proof. Exactly as the one for the Uniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. I never used Igniters in my first playthrough. That will be the most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task well? Well, we managed to avoid the Day of Calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we got left before the Theocracy makes its proclamation. Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. Well, suppose we have to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. After a short break, together everyone recovered their HP and MP. I returned to the bedroom and settled in for a peaceful slumber. I honestly never thought that was a thing.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, get used to hearing that, mate.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him. We are not going to do that.
No. All right then.
Let's go.
And let's forget. We can do this.
Close your eyes. What am I gonna do? I love it.
Natural stroll.
Unstinking believable.
Well, I'll not loiter in the store.
You.
What are the issue we discussed earlier? Here's its horn. Oh, and this would be the brute's horn. You can tell the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
I thank you.
Boom. Bullish embargo. We fulfilled Bridget's request and were rewarded with special access and discounts in her Gniter shop.
Alright.
And we already have maxed out heroic virtue, so we're just getting Magla. The courage I've honed will become my strength.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides,
that's nice.
Keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
See, that doesn't sound bad. I accept.
Alright. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
With that, I sense a kind of trust between all the wariness Bridget feels towards me.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting.
The party can now study the merchant. Now can visit the Lycon Magic Association, Igniter Shop, and Grand Trad. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigetta. I can now buy things from Grand Trad's Igniter Shop due to the effects of the proof of membership.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Back to the Hushed Honeybee.
Alright then.
Trying to see, do we have anything at night we can do? Not really. Why do I keep warping to this one? Oh, Maya, is that a fairy I see? Huh, a real fairy, you all be. I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one? So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. I feel confident in my imagination, but maybe there's more to be gained too. What do you think? Do you want to listen to the elderly And then story? Listen to his story. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out there. And that reminds me, I remember hearing, there was apparently a trailer for a Shrek 5. There was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself. So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Ha. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized that it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And then she left. Before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," he said. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We better pick this up again later. Would you like to know the ending? I'll be around. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy, and I feel my imagination approved. The imagination I honed will become my strength.
Well then.
It's time I got back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems. There seem a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination. There seems to be a pack leader in that group of monsters. The recruitment center might have more information on it. We will probably do the recruitment center soon.
Well then.
Let's do Stroll. I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Yeah.
Not you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. Not too burdened. Would you care to join me? Sure, why not?
All right.
Then let's be off. I heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on the road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but young Master Leon, could it be? It couldn't be. I know that voice. Rangreath, is that truly you? You made it out safely? Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, how you've grown.
Hold on.
Friend of yours? He served House Halteus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangreath, this is Will. He is a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However,
forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? How are the others? The human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Hala, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only clothes on their back. Their livelihoods were destroyed. Without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name only. I'm so sorry. Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help somehow. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ischia Marquise, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marquise, you say. Sounds like I need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halio's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped if it were not for all of you. In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us still. I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he seems to be to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuge. All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you. Let's go set him straight. Let's talk some sense to him. I fear it might backfire if we... Wait, you're coming too? Moving forward, if we are in no sort of trouble, I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do. We're friends though, aren't we? Very well. Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me. Yeah, I miss how Reload had the
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
these conversations read. Just at the cost of studying the warrior lineage. You have my thanks as well, sir. Well, if I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands. Please, enough of the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return now and meet with him another day. Back to the maybe inn. I guess let's go see that Elda. Or not the Elda, I'm sorry, the fairy. Right, finish with that, and then I don't know, we'll probably after that go and do a recruitment center. But that's gonna be saved for next episode. Oh, that's not even the spot I was looking for. I just realized, whatever. I said I'd finish the story, so let's go finish the story. I love how we can surf on a sword. The fairy and the Elda. I'm glad we meet again. I can't believe we're in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next part? If you listen to the elderly gentleman again, your imagination will probably improve. Lovely. Let's head to the tavern. I'll pick up the tale. Are we going to hear a tale of conquest and fate? Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We had a bit of a time skip here. As the next part concerns my grandfather, bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the Forbidden Cave and became hopelessly lost. Wow, mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again, I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused what? It was the first time he'd been to the cave, after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. And that's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy, consider this for a moment. You people die so young. The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regret in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. You're wondering if history will repeat? I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate. I thought about the curious part the fairies played in our fate. I feel like my imagination improved. The imagination I've honed will become my strength.
Well then.
It's time I go back to the others. I got back to the others.
Time marches on. And
Yeah, get used to hearing that.
Draws nearer.
Because that will repeat day after day.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Perhaps I should just discuss this with him. Not today. Oldenburg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. But on that note, this is where we're going to call it for our show tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who be entertained in my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. And if you're wondering what the benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Plus, we're only 8 away for our subscribe goal, so, hey, it'll be fun to reach it. It will be the first goal this stream has reached, outside of when I became affiliate. On that note, this is the Night Show signing off for the night. Catch you guys next time.